Welcome to Underrated Underthinkers, the podcast where we discuss various movies, games, anime, and other stuff. My name's Matt,
And
one
I'm
of your
Joe.
hosts.
All right. Didn't have to add
Okay.
that. Show off. I'm a host too. See who it
today
is.
we'll be today we'll be talking about things we collect. Me and Joe recently visited a what is
Collectibles
it?
show?
Collectible show? Yeah, I guess it's just called a collectible
I
show. I
think
don't
that's
really
what
know
a
what it's
toy
called.
show.
Yeah,
Because
toy.
I wouldn't call it a toy show though, because it had more than
They
just
had other
toys.
stuff. Yeah. There was real wrestlers there signing their toy.
Yeah. I don't know who they were, because I
I,
don't. I don't watch wrestling.
I don't know who it is they were either. I don't watch it either. But me and Joe are just gonna discuss our various collections and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Joe, would you like to
So,
start us off with some of your collections?
oh, do we start off with what we collect? Is that what we're doing?
I guess. What
Okay.
were you thinking we did?
I don't know. Well, fuck it. We'll go with it.
Okay.
I personally collect Zelda stuff. So basically, I have some like what I get from that last one we went to a couple weekends ago, the lunchbox
Lunchbox.
and stuff, and that mainly I just collect the games, but sometimes if I see something related, I'll snag it. But Jesus Christ, why'd you bold that?
I didn't
but
know if you'd say something or not.
well, it's like taking up half of my screen, so I could easily tell. But yeah. So I collect a lot of Zelda stuff. So I'm working on my Zelda collection. I have almost all the Zeldas that came out on the GameCube. That's what I'm trying to finish up right now. So the last one I have left is, of course, pain in the ass one to find, and it's expensive. It's the
Never played
Twilight
that version of
Princess.
Zelda. Oh,
Huh?
I never played Zelda Pain in the Ass Edition.
Shut up. I have played a decent amount, just not the like good ones. But oh, what else do I collect? I mean, really, I collect what I enjoy. So there's some games I'll just snag. Like I, I haven't been grabbing them, but once I finish up Zelda, I'll probably start getting Pokemon games and stuff.
Yeah, Joe just bought his first Game Boy Advance too, right?
It's technically my second one.
Oh,
My first one burnt in a fire with like my Pokemon Gold and other good stuff. Yeah, sad times.
fires are not a joke.
Fires are not a joke. It was in the RV. I left it in the RV, and it was because it was my mom's friends. And next thing I know, the next week, apparently, there's like a bad wiring or something, and it caught on fire.
We should have learned from our mistakes about fires and
Yeah,
not built wooden houses in Pal World.
yeah. But anywho, yeah, I did buy a Game Boy Advance so I could at least play some of the games I've bought. Um, what else did I get? As far as Zelda goes, I think I got. I guess I can turn around and look. I got a Majora's Mask in box. It's a little rough for the N64. I got Soul Calibur 2, not really Zelda, but it has Link in it, so I count it as that. I got Ocarina of Time for the GameCube. Um, fuck. Four Swords, I think, was the other one.
Yeah, Four Swords.
And I think I got the collector's edition. So
You
that
did get the
comes with
collector's
like
edition.
that
Two
that
games.
two games.
I thought the collector's edition had two games in it on
No,
one disc.
it's four games in a demo.
Oh, I didn't realize it had
Yeah,
that
no,
much.
it has the first Zelda, second Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and a demo to Wind Waker. It's like a actual like good deal.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, but what else? That well, I guess I bought more than one copy of fucking Majora's Mask. My bad. Because I
It was
bought the one.
really funny.
It was funny, but in my defense, I bought the one before we made it all the way around. So I bought a loose copy, a holographic of Majora's Mask, and then we found the in box copy, and I bought it anyway. So because I don't have one with the box, so there's not much I could have really done about that. But
And Joe got scammed.
Oh, I don't know about scammed. I just didn't do the math, and I don't know if he did math very well either. So that's
Uh,
on both of us. But yeah. What else did I get? I think that was it. No, I got a copy of not related to Zelda, but Dragon Quest
yeah.
9, because that's the one I had the case. I have a lot of my games got stolen or I traded them when I was little, but I have a lot of the cases for them, so I'm trying to refill my collection. One of which was the Dragon Quest 9. I have the case for it, but not the game. So I found one of those at an exchange. And then also at an exchange, I found it was Zelda Spirit Tracks for the DS. I grabbed a loose copy of that because I have the case for it. And last night, I just ordered Phantom Hourglass on eBay. So I
That's
bought it from.
awesome.
I think I showed it to you. It was one guy that it wasn't for auction. He just legit had it for sale, and
Oh, okay.
it was he had a deal for like 10% off, and I was like, all right, I'll I'll bite.
Gonna arrive broken in
That's what I'm.
shambles.
I don't think so. This guy has like tons of reviews, like good reviews.
Hmm, that's
So
good.
I think I'm good with that. So help fill in the collection. I think there's a couple more on the DS, and then I need all the ones for the um 3DS.
Hmm.
But really I'm trying to start collecting more stuff in box. That's the goal. What do you get? I don't know if you bought much.
I didn't really buy much at the shows. I bought a plushie. Um,
I guess what
a
do you
co-
collect?
oh, what do I collect? I collect many things, but they all stem from Pokemon. I collect the cards, the plushies, the video games, all of the consoles. And that's what I'm working on is so I have each Pokemon set labeled in binders, and then I have them marked in an app, and I just go through and I have all my sets that I have. I'm almost done with all the sets that I have. I have a small stack of like 50 cards that are all their own set. So I'm waiting on another set of binders to come in so I can finish those and put them in their own binder. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to collect every set, and then I am also on the game wise, I'm only missing 2 games, I believe. I'm missing
Are all yours in
Silver.
box?
Huh? Oh no, they're not all in box.
Okay.
I have most of
I
the
mean, still,
Japanese
just
ones
having
in box.
them. A lot of Pokemon ones are expensive even without the box.
Yeah, I mean, I have them all except for gold and blue versions. Those are the only 2 I'm missing.
Oh damn, that sucks. I wish mine didn't burn. I
Yeah.
would have traded you or sold it to you.
Yeah. I have a lot of I guess there's probably some side games I don't have too that
Oh,
I
just
don't.
the weird little ones.
Yeah, but I have a lot of them. I have most of the expensive ones. I have multiple copies of a lot of them. When I see them at GameStops, I pick them up, like some of the cheaper ones. So I have a binder of loose DS games that I have a lot of the Pokemon games in. Like I have a couple copies of Black and White, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, XY. I have some extra copies of as well. Um, and then on like the plushy end, I just like them. When I see them at like Walmart or something, or if they have a sale on their website, I'll buy them. And then I also collect the consoles. So that's all
Oh,
the
I do.
special
Oh,
editions.
you're talking about the special editions.
The
I was gonna
special
say I
edition.
collect. I do have a. I try to have one of every Nintendo console. That was another one of my collector's things.
Yeah. I just try to collect all the special edition Pokemon consoles. And then there's some other oddball ones I have. Like I bought the Legend of Zelda Switch, and I also have the Animal Crossing Switch. Um, those are just ones I thought were pretty cool, so I picked those up. And the Animal Crossing one was on sale, so I picked that one up. Um, what else do I collect? It's about all my. It's mostly, I guess I collect video games. In general, but
Yeah, that's kind of how I am.
I just I wouldn't really call it a collection. It's just games I play sometimes.
That's what I
But
was trying to say. It's like I collect things I like.
hmm
It's not like I
yeah.
try to collect all of like
Yeah,
the whole like every game that came on the GameCube or something.
yeah. I would love that, but
I
I
mean, so would
wouldn't
I.
like the price.
Yeah, hell no.
But I guess we both play Magic too. That's not really a collection, but we both have we both play Magic, so it's kind of a collection.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we've bought the higher, uh, more
We've
expensive
bought
versions.
cards.
You've
Yeah,
bought a lot more than me. I've spent a
we
lot of
like the
money
art.
though.
Yeah, I like the art cards. If I see like one on their secret layer, if I see a card I want, just for one of my decks, I'll buy it. It's a problem.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, I don't... Joe likes Bleach.
oh shit! I have all the manga for that. I guess I didn't think about books. Yeah, I like to collect manga. I have almost all of Jujutsu Kaisen. I have all of the Bleach box sets and um, what's the name of that? Give me a second.
Name of what? Joe?
Okay, I'm back. It's called
Oh,
"You Can't Fear Your Own World." It's a 3-book series of Bleach.
hmm.
They have a couple other books out, but they're not translated yet. But I'd like to get them. I'm half tempted to just get the Japanese version so I have them, but
I'm gonna eat a cookie real quick, Joe.
yeah. But so yeah, I have basically all of Bleach. I want to get I think what are they called, omnibus, the 3-in-1. I want to get all of those for the Bleach series. Uh, like I said, I about finished Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I have. I don't know if they're translated yet or what. Why I don't have them, because I don't remember seeing them in the Barnes and Noble either.
Yeah, we've looked at Barnes and Noble like 3 times.
But because I have up to 21, and I think they have 25 out currently, 25 volumes. I have all of Hell's Paradise. I have a lot of Zelda books. I guess I didn't mention that. I have the Twilight Princess manga, the 5 different stories. I think it's like Majora's Mask, like Four Swords and whatever. I have 3 of the like the what are they? The encyclopedias, art and stuff, and then like the story guide thing, the overview books of Zelda. Um, I'm working on getting the That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime and Overlord books. I also want to finish my Berserk collection, but those books are so fucking expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They were on sale. Amazon had it like buy one get one half off or something for all of them.
I remembered
But
one thing from my collection.
yeah.
Funko Pops.
Oh, I see.
I've
I
been
don't like those.
I just buy the Pokemon ones, and then I have one Vegeta one that I got in a mystery box.
Yeah, some of them look okay. It's just not my thing. I'd love to like have some figurines and stuff, but I just can't like. I don't know.
They take up a lot of room.
They take up a lot of room, and I can't like. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't reason why I would reason how to buy one, because like games at least I can play and I get time spent out of them. Figurines just gonna sit on my shelf.
Unless it's a waifu figurine, and it's on
It's
his
easy on
desk
the
all the
eyes.
time. uh, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. Now I'm questioning what else I collect.
No, I'm looking around my room and I'm like, dang, it's all Pokemon.
Yeah,
You'd think
mine's
I
mostly
collect
Zelda.
TVs, how I have a TV in every room,
Yeah,
but it's
mine's
not.
Zelda and manga. That's about it. Because I also I think I have all the Tokyo Ghouls. I need to get the rest of the books.
hmm I mean, I have some miscellaneous stuff that I just like. I have some Destiny figures from when I played Destiny. A couple Minecraft items. Uh, a Starlink router. I don't collect that, but I'm looking straight at it right now.
Just looking around your room trying to.
Just looking around, yeah. I mean, I got some TY toys, basically Beanie Babies. I got a lot of those. I have a lot of those. Um, it's not really my collection. I inherited it. My parents would buy me them all the time, I think. I don't really know how I got so many of them, but I got 4 on my shelf right now. And then I know in my basement I have it's a 55-gallon drum, and we used to keep pellets in them for our wood burner. but it is full of Beanie Baby that I used to have. I just pulled out a couple that I liked. It's a bison, a crab, a dragon, and a salamander. They're pretty cool. I guess I can go over some of the consoles I have if you would like me
Yeah,
to.
go for it. Let's just
Um,
list off all our stuff.
yeah. I have the Sol Galeo Lunala 3DS. I have the Pokeball 3DS. I have 2 of the Pikachu 3DSs. Um, I have the Switch OLED with for Scarlet Violet, the Diamond Pearl Switch OLED, the Sword Shield, or not Switch OLED, Switch Lite, sorry. The Sword Shield Switch Lite. The 30th anniversary Mario Switch, or not Switch, God, gosh darn it.
Yes.
The DS. Um, and then I have, I think, oh, the Super Smash Bros. One. I have a Super Smash Bros. 3DS.
Nice.
I'm just looking at my little box. Oh, the Pokeball. 3DS. The X and Y blue version 3DS. I don't have the red one. I'm on the hunt for the red one. Then I have a Pikachu Pichu Game Boy Advanced. Um, it's
You
from
got
the
a lot of
Pokemon.
consoles.
It's from the Pokemon. Oh, that's not even all of them. That's just the Pokemon ones.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I don't collect
the
all that stuff.
yeah, it's the from the Pokemon Center. It's the gold Pikachu Pichu DS or not DS. Gosh darn it, Game Boy Advanced. I think that's all my Pokemon consoles. I believe that's all of them. Just looking, I don't see another one. But yeah, I'm looking into buying more of them. Um, I just like them. I think they're cool.
I'd love to
Image of
have like
Marge
this.
holding DS.
Yeah, I'd love
Think
to
they're
have
neat.
like the Zelda edition stuff. I don't have that much money to be spending on all of it. I'll be satisfied with the games for now. But
Yeah, I just like them. They're just cool.
yeah, as far as consoles, I just have the basic stuff, like no special editions. I have because, like I said, I try to have one of all the Nintendos. So I think the only one I'm missing is the Wii U, because I
Which
have
I am
the
missing too.
because
That's
I never
weird,
saw
cause
the point of getting one.
yeah. So that's the only console I'm missing from Nintendo as well is the Wii U. I don't. I just never bought one. I don't know what. Like
Yeah.
I've seen them all the time. And they're not that bad of price. I just
No,
never
I just
felt
there's
like
no games
owning
on them.
one. Right.
But so I have the NES, the Super Nintendo. There's 2 versions of it. I want to get the other one. I think I have the just basic. I have 2 Nintendo 64s. I have the plain black one. Then I have the jungle green. I have 2 GameCubes. Both of them are the black ones. One has the Game Boy thingy attachment. I don't have the disc. I have a
Hmm.
Wii. I have the Switch. I have a DSi XL, and I have a 3DS XL.
I know one you're missing. I do know one you're missing, and you don't know what it is.
What am I missing?
Game Boy Micro.
Game Boy Micro. What's a Game Boy Micro? I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's a Game Boy SP, but it's like a Game Boy Advance, but really tiny. It's really cool, and they didn't sell for very long. And I also had to tell you, Space Dunk Oreos, right? I
Yeah.
remembered why they were so interesting to me. Besides
Oh,
the
I know what
color,
these are.
they have pop rocks in them. So like, I took a bite of
Oh.
this cookie, and I was like, man, what is like? I just feel weird. I feel tingly, and I'm like, oh, they had pop rocks in them. I remember now.
Yeah. So I guess
Sorry to
those
get
are
off
as far
track.
as console. Like I'm still missing like an original DS. I'm still missing like the different variations of the Game Boys. But
Yeah, he
for
just has a Game Boy Advance right now, right? You don't have the
yeah,
color pocket or anything.
no. So I'm
That's
missing the handhelds really. That's what I'm like down to.
yeah. There's a couple I'm missing too. I don't think I have an NES. Like I just don't think I
You
have
can
one. My
find
N6.
those fairly easy.
Oh yeah, I don't know what games are on them.
Not much.
I don't have the I don't have a Game Boy Color, surprisingly. I have a Game Boy Pocket, which is kind of like
Yeah.
Game Boy Color.
And the only reason I bought the Game Boy Advance is because I planned on modding it.
And you can do some pretty cool mods with those. You can like do it to an HDMI somehow. I think
I
that's
know.
what
I've
Nick
been.
was doing with
I'm.
his.
I'm trying to find it because I'm looking for the mod pack. See if there's kits for it because you can buy everything individually, but I want to buy it all from one person who has every like thing I want because I want the new screen that.
The IPS screen.
Yeah, the IPS screen. I want the battery pack with the USB C charging,
Mm-hmm.
and I want a new speaker, and I want the output. How do you record a Game Boy Advance?
So what I
I
have
saw
is I
there's
have that.
attachments that go in like the game reader.
I do not know that for Game Boy Advance. That's why I have my Game Boy players
Yeah, like I could
because
play them through the whatchamacallit,
GameCube.
GameCube if I had the disc.
Yeah. I guess that's something I collect. I collect the Game Boy players. I have 4 of them and 3 discs. I just see them. When I see them, I buy them. I don't know.
I just
They're
need to
kinda
buy
rare.
one so I have it.
Yeah, I mean, you just need the disc now. You have the player.
Yeah, I just need, and I got the neat thing is I got one of my Game Boys in the player at a Goodwill for like $10 or something.
I did not. I've bought all mine off eBay or stores, and I've only gotten one for cheap. I think the cheapest one I got was $80, I like to say, for
Yeah,
both.
my other
For
one wasn't even
the
that
set.
expensive either.
Yeah, the rest of that's with the disc and the player.
Uh,
And that was with the Orange Spice GameCube, the Game Boy player, and the disc. That was the cheapest one I bought, surprisingly. Normally that one's a lot. Um, the rest of them I have bought for over 200.
yeah.
Sadly.
What do you think the chances of finding one of those the Game Boy discs at like an exchange are?
I've bought in 2 of them from an exchange.
Okay, so there's a chance to find them. How much do you know roughly they're going for?
It was 200 for the player and the disc.
Jesus.
They sold it in a bundle. Yeah. So like they just had a player at the one we went to, and they
Yeah,
were selling that for 50. So if they had just a disc, it'd be
150.
probably 150. Yeah,
Ah,
maybe more.
damn.
I mean, we can. I mean, we're high tech people, Joe. We can Google it.
Yeah, I'm just playing a game right now, so I didn't want to. I was getting
I'm not. I'm
attacked.
eating cookies.
I already ate. I
Yeah.
already ate my Pop Tart.
No, it's sad. It's just depressing. Game Boy. I spelled that completely wrong.
No,
I
I
put
spell
in
stuff all the time.
GMEBY.
Oh,
But yeah, about 150 is what's coming up.
huh,
This one's 275 for a GameCube, the whole set.
huh.
185 from Canada. Oh, with $30 shipping.
That's what gets you on the eBay stuff. That Phantom Hourglass I ordered is like $5 or more for shipping.
Mm-hmm. This one
But
is.
nah.
Oh, here's 250 for the Spice Orange one with the.
Just the player and the disc.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd love to get a Spice Orange
Oh, and it has Swiss on
GameCube.
it. Swiss is good. I need to fix mine. My Spice Orange has a blown fuse.
Oh, I mean, I could
But
always fix it.
I know it needs soldered. That's all it needs. I have the fuses.
I could do it.
I don't
I
have a
need to clean
soldering
mine.
iron.
Mine, the fucking button is. Mine's just like grimy. The one of
Mm-hmm.
mine.
I'm gonna bring over both my GameCubes that need fuses now, because mine with Swiss also needs fixed, which sucks. So as soon as I finished my playthrough of Pokemon Channel, which is one of the Jirachis I need, I was
Yeah.
gonna shiny hunt, and I can only do it on that 'cause it's a PAL version of Pokemon Channel. Um,
Yeah.
the fuse blow like 2 months later, and I was like,
I didn't
really?
realize they had fuses.
Yeah, it has one fuse, and I have a guide. It's not the best guide, but it is a guide to find the one fuse that it has, and I have them in one of my drawers. I mean, it's not a very
Huh.
big fuse. It's only like a 5 amp fuse or something.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Yep. I guess I collect side. Yeah, I'll talk about my Pokemon side games. And other random miscellaneous Pokemon stuff. Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, Pokemon Channel PAL version because it gives you the special Jirachi. Um, I also have a official Eon ticket. That's from the magazine. It's in the tear out. I don't have the whole magazine. I just have the tear out with the card still attached. Um, I guess the insert that was in the magazine and the card still attached, so it's not the whole magazine, which is kind of sad, but worth. Um, I don't know. Those are the kind of the cool ones. I mean, like there's like XD Gale of Darkness. That's a good one.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Oh yeah. And it really sucks when you're looking to buy games nowadays because they're all expensive. Like when
Yeah,
I bought my stuff, my original
but it's
stuff,
probably still better to buy them now because it's going to get even more expensive. I don't see
yeah,
anything ever going down. So if you're going
no,
to
not with
buy,
those
I would
kind of
say
games.
just buy it.
Yeah, like a lot of my stuff I bought when I was a kid, like 15 years
I
ago.
wish I still had my stuff from when I was younger.
Yeah, and it was like my copy of XD and Gale of Darkness. I think it was like $20 each for those. Um, like my original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald was $30 a piece. Yeah, it's just they've gone up so much. It's so sad.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, well, um, I guess where do we buy stuff from?
Uh,
I buy from eBay, flea markets, local game stores, big box stores. GameStop surprisingly has had some good deals on older games now.
yeah.
So when I see those, I'll pick them up because some of them are good and some of them are bad. So it's just kind of
Yeah. Hmm.
hit or miss with them sometimes. Um, we went to a collectible show and it was pretty
We
good.
went
We've
to a
been to a
couple of
couple
them
of them
now.
now. And we have a couple more on the list. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Um, they're pretty fun to go and hang out at. You meet a lot of interesting people there, and we seen our first cosplayer. That was an
Woohoo.
experience. Have you ever seen a cosplayer before, Joe?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, it was my first cosplayer. I've never seen one in real
Really?
life.
No,
Yeah,
you haven't seen one in person?
I've never seen one in real life. I've seen furries, but never a cosplayer.
Interesting. I'm
Mhm.
surprised. I thought you would have.
Yeah, me too. I've been to a lot of.
I was gonna say I don't leave my basement that often.
I know.
I'm pretty sure I have, but I had some friends who did it too, so that's
I had no friends who did it. I had no friends.
yeah. Well,
On to our next
no,
subject.
wait, I need to talk about where I buy my. Actually, I don't really have much to talk about with that because I haven't been. I'm just getting back into like buying games again. I took like a long hiatus from collecting and stuff. When I was younger,
Yeah,
yeah, it'd be like GameStop or I went to like where I got my original Game Boy Advance and stuff for like $5. Was that like a church like garage sale thing? And it came with like Pokemon Gold and tons of other stuff. It was just like a box of games for it, and I got it for $5. But garage sales and like little like what do you call those?
yard sales,
Yard sales, garage
flea
sales,
markets.
flea markets too. Yes, that's another good one. I'm trying to think of what they call the ones at the church. They're like there's a name for it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What is it
Rummage
called?
sale.
Rummage sale. Thank you. Yeah.
I
So
got you.
and all those are donations, and normally it's like you pay whatever, like you offer something to pay for it. So I like that's how I got those Game Boys for so cheap. As I offered $5, and they're like okay. So you can still get lucky if you find stuff like that. Yeah, nowadays, because my first exchange experience I think was with you and some of the other guys, but I'm just starting to like go to those
Yeah,
places.
yeah. I mean,
But
there's some more we haven't ever hit, so we can just hit a whole. Like, we hit like 15 stores total on our way back from the sale. It had to be
from
like
that
around
one, yeah,
15.
yeah,
We were hitting exchanges and Game Stops on our way back. After the sale, so it was a it was pretty exciting day. Really, it was pretty fun.
yeah. I enjoy it, dude. The humor that day was none other.
I can't do it anymore, Joe. My voice is
Stop
just getting sore.
it! I can't do
I
it.
uh, I can't do the voice.
Gonna start doing
Uh,
it at work.
I I will if I do it at home. Gotta keep it. I have to keep it for weekends. It's my weekend voice.
Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, it was a good time. I was gonna say if you can
Oh,
grab like a group of friends to go out with and hop store to
it makes
store.
everything better, and you buy more. You spend more money, don't you, Joe? If you have a
Oh
friend with you.
fuck, dude! If I what I was gonna say if it wasn't for you always saying buy it, just buy it, just buy it,
We'd have nothing.
I'd probably have like one game from that. Like that would have been it.
And now you
But
have a lot. You have a big collection going now.
I have a little bit of a collection going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've always had a collection, but it's growing. It hasn't grown in a while. But
That's what
yeah,
she said.
this.
That's what he said.
That's whoa. But anywho, so yeah, I guess we're this summer. I'm hoping to hit up some garage sales if we want to go garage sailing on the weekends
Oh
too.
yeah, definitely. I know
Those are
Greenwich
harder to
has.
find stuff though.
I know Greenwich has a garage sale weekend, so it's a Friday, Saturday. Sorry, Greenwich, somewhere else in the
It doesn't
world.
matter. It's not. We don't live there.
Yeah, we don't live there. Um, they have like a weekend where the whole town sets up yard sales.
Yeah, my
So
little town does that too. There's a week that we do that. I don't know
yeah, my little town doesn't because it's only me.
when. But I don't think there's too many people around here that would have what we're looking for. I mean, we could
I don't
try,
know. You never
but
know. We can try. That's
I
all
was
we
gonna
can
say
do.
sometimes it's always like older people who have it for some reason, or parents getting rid of their kids' stuff that went off to college, and sucks to be them. We get
Yep,
it.
sucks to be them. We get it. That's right,
But
Joe. We get it.
yeah,
You're just gonna
so
have to come stand up with me at the flea market and walk around while I sell stuff.
yeah, so I guess we could hit up some like flea markets, some
Mm-hmm.
garage sales, some rummage sales, some more collectible shows. We have some collectible shows. I think you said coming up.
We have
Hopefully we'll get some more stuff from
3.
that. Three. I
We have
only remember
3.
two. One main one.
S- So there's the Columbus, Ohio. There's 2 Columbus, Ohio ones, and then there's 1 Sandusky, Ohio one.
Okay. See
Yeah.
that one. I don't know if the Sandusky one. I don't know if that's an actual like selling.
I I want
I
to.
think it's just
I'm interested in the cosplayers, Joe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
okay.
I just want.
That's mainly what it is for,
But they
from what I
said there's
remember.
anime items, and
There
I
is
like.
anime items. It's basically people can sell their own like merch and stuff.
Yeah, they said it was like a flea market for anime items on the last day.
Yeah.
Um, and for our no viewers yet, we will be there. Maybe
Maybe.
leave comments, email us.
Send me money to buy stuff.
Yeah, fund our addiction.
Fund our addictions. But yeah, so oh, what
I have a big
else?
one staring you right in the face, Joe. If you want to talk about those,
No, we don't need those. I mean, I wait. I need them, but I don't want to talk about
I need them.
them. I need it.
Something I've been buying recently. I didn't really know I knew they existed, but I didn't realize how valuable they were. Was the manual, not like the manuals, but like the guides for the
The
Pokemon
guides.
games.
I have a heart
I
gold one, but it's a little rough.
Yeah, I didn't realize how like how much they were worth. I went to a game store recently, and they had 5 of them sitting on a shelf. I may have or may not have purchased 4 of them, and yeah, they're just interesting. Like I never knew there was a market for those. Like I have some from newer generations. Like I think Black and White is the most recent one I have because my Sinnoh one got destroyed just by me using it so much for the Pokedex
I was
feature.
gonna
That
say
was
my grandma used to have a. I still have it. It's in a binder, but it's missing stuff. But a guide to Ocarina of Time for the N64.
oh, that's cool.
It would have been that. I don't know how much that one goes for. I don't know if it's as much as the Pokemon ones.
Yeah, the Crystal is the one that went for a lot. That's the one I spent 170 on.
Yeah. Let
I
me look
didn't
it up
really
real
know there.
quick.
Yeah,
Uh,
mine has a poster. That's
Oh
why they
shit, I'm
said it
being
was so
attacked.
much.
And I died. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's see.
Pokemon cards.
N64.
There's a
Uh,
ton of sets. They're cool. I like Pokemon. Can't judge me for that, probably. I mean, you can, but please don't. Been collecting since I was young. I just bought a Charizard. That's the plush I bought at the sale. It was a Charizard plush. It's pretty cool. It's original Hasbro one. It's almost missing an eye, but I think I can fix it if I want to.
oh, it's not that much.
Oh, that's good.
It's funny because on the front of it it says only $9.99, but it's yeah, not $9.99.
$4.99 now.
It's fuck now it's $60. I don't even know if that's a good one to go off. Where's eBay? I'm learning to use eBay. Yeah, that Phantom Hourglass was my first purchase ever on eBay. Oh no, they have one here. It's a little roughed up, but $26. That's not bad. $30. That's a 3DS. So they're not bad. So I might actually buy a couple of those then, especially if I see them. I thought they would be more. I guess
Yeah,
Pokemon's technically more popular.
I guess. I mean, the ones I have are the Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Crystal, and Gold and Silver. The Gold and Silver one was the cheapest at 35, and the Crystal was the most expensive, and then I just didn't feel like getting the Red, Blue, Yellow one.
Yeah. Interessante.
Yeah.
There's so many things I could spend money on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mentioned it earlier, but I have the Japanese version that are in box for Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Pokemon Pinball, Silver, Crystal, Yellow. I think that's it. And there was I think there's one more. Oh, Pokemon Trading Card Game. That's what the other one was. They're all in box. They're not sealed, but they have the manuals. Some of them have the manuals. Emmanuel's.
Emmanuel.
So I have those. I got those for under 300 for all of them. Something to say about that is in the US, it seems like the PAL versions and Japanese versions of the games go for a lot cheaper. Like I bought a copy of Sapphire that was European. I spent $20 on it, and the shipping was like 15, so the shipping was almost the same price. But the PAL version was is just cheaper. I don't know what makes it cheaper. Like
I
it's
got no idea.
weird. But yeah, I just think it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how they're cheaper.
Huh. So
Same with like the Pokemon Channel one. Um, the Pokemon Channel from the PAL was like $30. The Pokemon box that I got from that was Japanese is like $50, and the one that sells here in America is like 1,800. But I've seen it like it's so so much
yeah,
money.
that's the way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Is that it?
You want to talk about maybe some like strategies for buying games? Like, obviously, we talked about some of the places we buy them from, but like how to keep an eye out for
Don't
prices and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, we have phone. Everyone has phone. Everyone should have a phone now. So you can always Google prices or doing your own. Like, do your research before you buy something.
Yeah,
Um, like I pay more for some stuff because I want to, and because I just want the item now. But some items I've spent months on eBay trying to look at auctions and trying to bid on an item before I even get the one I want. Just because I want it cheaper. Um,
yeah.
don't be like Joe. Um, do your math. Make sure you're paying what you should be paying
See, well,
for.
that was one of the things where I was like, I just want it. I don't mind paying whatever, but the prices were like within the normal range. It's just when
Yeah.
he said I got $15 off, I don't think he took $15 off. So
Yeah,
that was
so
more of like I didn't get screwed, but I got screwed in the fact that I don't think I got my $15 off.
yeah, so I mean, if you're at a flea market or a like a sale like that, don't be afraid to try to make a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
And
try
I'm
to
trying to
like
learn to do that.
yeah, just offer it. Just make an offer. It'll be okay.
I at
They'll
least did that a time or
if they
two.
yeah, if they say no, then that's on them. That means they're not willing to make a deal on anything, pretty
Yeah,
much. If they all most of the time they'll come back with a counter offer or say yes.
yeah,
Um, like I got several like at the like I want to say several. I think I only bought like from 3 places, and they all they all gave me a little bit better deal for buying
yeah.
multiple items.
I'm trying to
Um,
get a little like I have issues asking for too much less to where like I mean I still get like a better price like it's they take like 5 to 10 off but like
mhm.
I'm not ballsy enough to be asking for like I don't know 30 or more less than what they're asking.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Digimon. I have Digimon stuff. I like Digimon. I don't talk about it like ever, but Joe doesn't like Digimon, I don't think. But I have the
I
Digimon
just never
Atomic.
got into it. I don't mind it.
I have a Digimon Digivice. There's this cool like web app that I'm gonna download and try with my Digivice. It looked really cool. It's a third-party thing. I'll inform you guys in the future. I don't have any plushies or figures, but I have some of the movies now. I had some of the movies before in English, but I have some of the second season. I have most of the second season or second series on DVD now. It's all in Japanese though, so Joe's gonna have to come and translate for me
uh,
the with the 6 words he actually knows the
with the
meaning
6
of.
words I know.
Yeah,
Uh,
baka.
Baka, stupid. I know Gohan means rice.
Go Gohan is Gohan from Dragon Ball.
Well, that's what all of his characters are named after.
Mhm. Oh god. Um, yeah, I guess I never mentioned Digimon because I just don't have a lot of Digimon items, but I just love the franchise and I have a majority of the games. I have 2 of the games for GameCube. I have 2 out of the 3 US released games. I'm only missing Dawn version, Digimon World Dawn. And I don't have any of the Japanese released ones. I have none on the PSP. I have all the ones that were released on the PlayStation. Um, and then I played like the MMO on computer. Not as cool. But yeah, Digimon is out
Cool.
there.
Nice.
Yeah, you talk about stuff now, Joe.
I don't know. Like I said,
Um,
I'm still like starting to get into this.
yeah, I don't know. You just gotta find your niche, I guess.
Yeah.
Like and you can always go overboard too. Like I have just shelves now of empty tins that I don't know what to do with for Pokemon and empty boxes. I just like I
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Like
See, I just
since
don't
I'm
see myself getting into cards, but I can see myself getting. I like games, so that I mean, I've already
oh
kind of gotten into that, but
that's my issue with the cards, right? So it's the same when I play a video game. I want to play it to complete it. Most
yes,
of the time. So with the cards, I see them all as achievements. So like now that I have
yes. So
this
you
little
complete the
app
sets.
when I have this app tracker now, I'm like, oh my god, I have this much of this set complete. I need these cards. It's like this much money, and I'm like, oh, there go my paycheck.
I'm so
uh,
glad today's or this week's pay week.
yeah, I'm glad every week's pay week.
Recuperate some of my losses.
I guess I have a couple amiibos. I really don't collect them. I don't
Uh,
really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see the hype around them. I think there's some cool characters.
yeah, I'm
But I
not
never
into
got into
them.
Smash. I never played Smash like that.
See, I like playing Smash with friends, but I never like. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at the combo, like where you have to hit certain combos and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not Jason.
Yeah, Jason's good at those. It's like I like Bayonetta and I like the story and everything, but I suck at the gameplay because it's all
It's really
combos.
funny to watch him.
I can barely do like we just started playing Code Vein.
Uh-huh.
I suck at it. I mean, I'm sure I'll get better at it because it reminds me of Elden Ring, and it took me a while to get used to Elden Ring. But by the time I was like into it. I was okay. I don't know if I'd say I was good, but I'll get there. But yeah, when it comes to the combos, though, yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Combo breaker.
My brain just don't deal with those ones too well.
My brain
Overloads.
does.
Oh, lucky you. Yeah, I just can't do them. I like them. It's like it sucks because it's like you enjoy the stories of some of the games, but the whole like mechanic system you just can't do. But
It's when you play on easy.
and that's the issue is I have a tendency to like to play stuff on hard.
Yeah, I don't ever play anything. I
Like
just
Ghost
play on
of
normal.
I think it's Ghost of Tsushima. I played like the first half of the game on the hardest difficulty until I had to
And
like
then
turn it down because it was way too hard.
yeah, it was funny.
But
It's a good game.
it's such a good game. I'd play it again on hard.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it in a while, but I want
Yeah.
to play it.
The only reason I changed the settings is because I didn't realize I went into like a higher level fight before I should have even been there. So I thought I was just like the game. Like I turned up the settings too high. Turns out I was just too far ahead for what my skills were as far as like levels. So yeah, I'd be down to play that again. Did you ever play the multiplayer of that?
I never did.
Oh, I played it with. I think it was Brayden. I played it with. I loved it. It was one of. It was just fun because it's just like a horde mode. You get attacked by a
Oh.
horde and you just gotta defend the village. That's all the multiplayer was. But I like thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I never played the multiplayer. I just platinumed the game and that was it.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
what I
some of
did.
the DLC, but I didn't finish that either.
I was trying to platinum the multiplayer part of it, but I don't think I ever got to.
Oh, maybe that'll be a stream.
Could be. I wonder how many
I like
people get on.
I like platinum in games. They're so much fun.
I like to play through the first time doing whatever the hell I want. It's the second time I play through that I'd go for that stuff.
Oh, you would really like Persona then, because you never can complete Persona on the first playthrough. It's always a second playthrough.
Yeah. The first time I play a game, I just like to dick around and do whatever I want. My normal play style is see something shiny and run towards it.
I think they have Persona 5 on sale right now. That's one you would really like. Let me
All everything's on sale on Steam right now. I love Steam. But
oh
yeah. Yeah, all the Personas are on sale, I'm pretty sure. It's tempting. I just have so many games right now I need to play. I'm glad we at least started one of them that was on my backlog, the Code Vein. I'm not streaming it, and I don't think you are either, but I'm gonna
Code
attempt to
Vein,
like
no, we're recording it.
yeah. I'm gonna attempt to learn how to make some videos because like we spent about 2 hours playing it and we only got through the tutorial and I sucked. I was quiet half the time, like not even talking, just because I sucked at it so bad. I was like actually having to focus, and I was asking so many questions because I'm like I don't know how to do this. I swear to God, you had a
And I
fucking
was
different
like,
tutorial
"No,
than me.
I've never played the game before.
I know, but you got through it better than I did.
I don't know. I just play those games better, I guess. I don't know.
I just couldn't get it through my head, and I was like, I feel like I missed some stuff in the tutorial.
I don't. I think he skipped over some stuff because
I think
his experience intro was a lot different than my experience.
I got
My
fucked up so
experience
bad.
My experience went smooth, and I did not die once on our first little like playthrough.
Yeah,
first
I
little
died like 10 or
3
more
times.
times.
It wasn't like 10 times.
No, it was pretty bad. It was I didn't
You
say
weren't
every time I died.
announcing them? Oh,
I
damn.
died
No,
a few times.
Oh, here it is. This is one that I was looking for too.
Yeah, so it's rough. So that one, the intro might be like a compilation of me dying for the first video. The second video will start off of like legit gameplay. It is co-op, but it's kind of like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls where you like
Like just bosses.
yeah, it's bosses. I think you can do it at the start of like a dungeon area. So we could play through most of it together. It's just the story stuff we'll be separate for, but we plan on playing it side by side. Next time, hopefully, we can start at the same time because you were like way ahead of me because you got on before me.
I started making my character, and then Joe's like, you can customize your character. I was like, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know this either. And
I didn't know anything about the game.
I spent a half hour customizing my character. So the first half hour of my gameplay is me sitting
Same.
there not talking, just staring at my screen, and I'm like, man, there's so many options for this game.
Yeah, I know. And we got some extra stuff too because we bought the DLCs because the game was like on sale by
Oh
a
yeah,
lot. And if you ever go to buy Code Vein, the season pass comes with all the DLCs. They do not make that
yeah.
clear.
They do not make it clear, but
And they
that is
try
the
to
one to
bundle it
buy
up
if
for
you're wanting the DLCs.
$24.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because when I went to check out, Steam was like, "Hey, you're buying stuff that's already included," and I'm like, what are you talking about, Steam? It didn't say that."
Yeah. See, I bought the game a long
That's why I
time ago, but I
questioned.
just bought the base game.
Mhm.
But when he told me
Huh.
just the season pass was like eight or
Mhm.
$9, I was like,
It's
yeah, why
$9.
not? Even though they don't
For
have
me, it
good
was 8.
reviews, I was like, sure.
I'm like, we'll try it out. You know, what's the worst that
Yeah,
can happen? We
because
don't
I
like
think
it for
what
nine
people were
bucks.
complaining about is it only added like a boss per the DLC.
Yeah, we'll
So
see what happens. So, I mean,
yeah,
if we might end up playing Monster Hunter games if you're wanting to like get into these kind of games, because
the
Monster
Monster
Hunters.
Hunter is a game that I have been looking into for like since I was little. I just never bought one.
Oh, okay, because they are so much fun.
It
It's
looks
more
like something
fun.
I would be into.
It's more fun with another player because every area or mission you do is like Dark Souls. Like even if it's a
But can you
redo
play the
or
whole
more.
game co-op?
Yes, you can do every quest co-op except for like the starting quest, I believe.
Okay. We should do that though, because that what I wanted to do is like I don't know, maybe we can make it a Sunday thing, which I'm assuming we'll do for like Code Vein, just like co-op day. We just play a
Oh
game
yeah.
together. I mean, we kind of do that with Pal World, but like I want like a legit like story based co-op game.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them on Game Pass too.
Yeah,
Like Gears of War is a good co-op game. I don't know if that's on Game Pass, but it's a fun game. Like Army of Two. Borderlands would be a fun one to play with you since you've never played that game. You'd be really confused on
yeah.
that, and it's got some.
I've
It's got
played
some.
like little bits of Borderlands. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Borderlands. I don't know,
Um,
but
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
we'll
in the
see.
future. I mean, there's some really cool games that I want to play. I never played Cuphead. Cuphead is one I've been
I've never
interested
played
in.
Cuphead either. I think Jason. I watched Jason play it.
Yeah, I that's a multiplayer game. Baldur's Gate. I wanted to play Baldur's Gate with Joe.
That might be coming up.
Yeah, coming up 2 years from now.
We have so much to get through. I mean, eventually we'll phase out Pal World for a little bit to throw in some other stuff. Like, I'm on Thursdays. I'm gonna start doing Dragon Quest, Monster, uh, what was it, Dark Prince.
hmm
So I'm gonna start doing that. I think I'm doing Pal Worlds on Tuesdays. Let's see. Yeah, what's my? I tried to make my schedule. So Mondays are this podcast. Tuesdays are Pal World. Wednesdays a day off. Thursdays are Dragon Quest. Friday, I think I've made Friday like a whatever we want to play day.
Yeah.
And then Saturdays I need to figure out something for. I haven't decided.
Oh, I guess that game comes out tomorrow. That one that we were looking at. What was that game again?
Skull and Bones?
Shogun?
Shogun?
The
No.
Japanese one.
Banished?
Is it Banished?
Which one were we? Are you talking about the one we were looking at
The
GameStop?
games. Yeah, the one that was on TV.
Yeah, it was Banished, I'm pretty sure.
This one says 2014. This one came out.
Banished video game. That is not the one. Isn't it?
Maybe it's
Wasn't it
20.
called Banished?
I thought it was. Uh,
New games coming out. I guess. New
games
games
coming
coming
out Feb 13th.
out.
Banishers.
Banishers.
It says Banishers Ghost of New Eden.
There's Rise of the Ronin.
Let me get rid of the space mission tab.
Any games that are
Yeah.
like somewhat similar to Dark Souls and like have elements of like Ghost of Tsushima in it, I am down for. Like,
What is that
I will
noise?
drool over one of those games.
I haven't played that one. I haven't played that one. I've been playing that one.
So it's called Banisher.
That's what it said.
Banisher, Ghost of New Eden.
That's what I've seen.
I
It
don't think it's a
says,
Japanese game though. I think it's just a Souls
yeah,
like.
that doesn't look like the one I was talking about. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Another thing I
I
want
don't
to
know.
collect is the Bleach movies or DVDs. I have like the 4 pack of the movies, like all of them in one, but I want to get all the DVDs. I see them every time we go to the exchanges, but they're always so faded out and not good condition. I'm pretty sure I can buy them on like Crunchyroll, but they're so expensive. One thing I'm not a
This
fan
is
of is like the like movie series on CDs because like each CD only has a few episodes, and I would hate having to get up every other minute to swap out like DVDs because I binge stuff so like hard.
this is kind of. Oh my god, this is too much to take in right now. I cannot look at this gameplay.
I don't remember this boss.
It's too stimulating. Turnip boy robs a bank. I can always play GTA Online.
I haven't played GTA in a long time.
But I guess that's probably it for today, right, Joe?
Um,
Or is there any
yeah,
other
I
topics we should
I would
discuss?
say so. I think we kind of covered everything we meant to hit. Collectible
Yeah,
shows
I
and
think
stuff. I mean, we'll have more to talk about in the future with this topic because we're just
it,
like,
there'll be a part two.
yeah, I don't know how many shows you've been, but these were my first couple shows, so I'm still getting to know
Yeah,
this stuff.
I've been going to them for a couple years now, 3 years at least, and then other types of
So
shows.
after we go to these,
And
so oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we should hit some pawn shops because they have some good stuff
Yeah,
sometimes. I found some DSs and games there before.
but like once we hit up some of these big ones coming up soon near us, they'll probably be probably maybe 3 months from now. We'll have like a probably updated video of some hitting some bigger shows and
Matt sold his entire collection of Pokemon.
that'd be a freaking shocker.
I wouldn't. I would. I
Matt
would
sold his
die.
collection. Joe bought a whole collection.
Some business named Underrated Underthinkers bought my whole collection of cards? What? Oh, they're funding me? What is
The underrated
this?
underthinkers now own an exchange store.
Yeah. They do not sell anything. They only buy.
I was gonna say everything in the stores ours. Don't touch.
Yeah.
Just
Come and look, make an offer, we'll say no, and you can leave.
and if you have something, we'll take it.
Yeah, for no charge to either of us.
We'll give you GameStop prices for your games.
Yeah. Uh,
uh, but
uh,
all right, you want to close it out?
I'm Matt. Thank you for listening to the Underrated Underthinkers podcast, where we talk about movies, games, anime, and more.
You can follow
I
me
don't know.
at Kashiba069 on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. You want to spit off yours and wherever we can find this podcast?
I guess my name is Matt. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. It's Felt Lock It Gaming, or Felt Lock It on Instagram, I think.
Nice.
I do Pokemon stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Mine's been a variety of mine's mostly Power World, but I'll be doing a variety of games because I'm just now starting the channel back up. But this, as far as this podcast, you're probably listening on Spotify because that's all we have it on right now. Hopefully,
I'm
someone
slowly editing the first one. I have to get more clips.
Yeah, so it will eventually be on YouTube with some video, and once we get yeah, what are those called?
Yeah,
Face cams and stuff. We'll probably do like the video on Spotify. But
yeah, we might do a little video. We might have a anime person covering my face.
yeah, no, you need to just give up with that and show your face.
I haven't done it in like
It'll
5
be
years. since
it'll
I
make it
started.
worse when you have to take off the anime thing and people see you.
Yeah,
Just get it over with
like
sooner.
You
But
don't really look like an anime character. What?
What? All right, well, we'll see you guys next time.